the place, they're amazing. The raising, the voices speaking up now. Have you listened lately? Oh, it's singers, bands, and the like. No time for stage fright, it's going off tonight. By bus, by car, by board, by bike, by any means. They're gonna make this mic. Now remember the rule that respect is given. One mouth speaks while two ears listen. It's a space to express with no hesitation. Smile, success, and a standing ovation. Swear our kids belong, and they are free, so watch them now. It's Downbeat TV.
Hello!
Hey!
My name is Joe Hernandez-Kolski.
And I'm Joshua Silverstein.
And this is Downbeat TV.
Hi, everybody!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming back for our final episode.
This is our season finale.
We're very excited. So for those of you who don't know at home, Downbeat TV is based on Downbeat 720.
I didn't know that.
Is it an open mic for high school youth?
Oh my God.
Every second and fourth Tuesday.
Amazing.
In the city of Santa Monica.
I love when you say things I understand. So.
Now what excites me and Mr. Silverstein here.
I'm stoked.
This is our season finale.
This is our season finale.
So like most television shows.
So excited.
When the season finale happens, there's like some kind of like big cliffhanger.
Someone falls in love.
Or like there's like the bad guy gets caught.
Or somebody dies.
So we decided for the season finale of Downbeat TV, Joshua's gonna die.
Right. What?
So the first performer tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're very excited to have her here. Please give a big round of applause, all the way from Pacific Palisades High School, Andie Leonard.
You gotta move on. We are here with Andie Leonard.
I just love Andie Leonard, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is why I love this song so much, and this is why I wanted to make sure that the Downbeat TV world saw this song. It's because when I first heard you sing it, like it resonated with me, like in my own world and knowing how to move on from a relationship. Now my conclusion was that it was a breakup or a boyfriend. And as you just told me,
it's based off of like my father and the communications that I lost with him.
I think that's amazing. So how did this song come to be? What realization did you have to come to this song?
I always originally wanted to find my father, but I realized like if he doesn't want to find me, you know, it's not worth looking for him. I have to like move forth with my life and not worry about what he's doing and if he's trying to find me or not.
I think that's really powerful. So you were born in Alabama?
Yes.
And that's where your father is now?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And you are what year at Pacific Palisades?
12th.
Dang it, I knew that. That's what I was worried about.
Wow. Do you often write songs to get through like heavy parts of your life?
Yes, it helps a lot with like being able to release all the emotions going on. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So unfortunately, because we at Downbeat 720, Downbeat TV, we work with high school youth
kids only.
So the fact that she's a senior, this is her
We
last
lose
year,
Andie.
and then we get to work with her.
But we're glad you're here.
We're very
on
happy
Downbeat
that you're
TV.
here. And then she can come back as a Downbeat alum.
She can.
That's right.
You were awesome. One more time for Andie Leonard. Give it up, y'all. Give it up. Woo.
I don't think you know. Oh, yeah. Y'all with us? Y'all with us? Yeah, I don't think you know.
AM classes, ugh, bell rings, lunch, yay!
And so even though it scares me, I'm forced to say hello to the unknown.
Cause it seems like love is a definition artifact. Now they wanna take me cause my heart is just all in that.
And we're back.
Ladies and gentlemen of the City TV audience, we are very excited for this next member of the Downbeat family to perform for you because he is only 11 years old. We have many more years to work with him.
Forever.
Which I think qualifies for the Downbeat Happy Dance. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Jobim Zeichner.
Ocean shell. I look at your spiral. Brown, black, white, purple are you. You point at me with the top of your skull. You sound like the ocean. You're an unfinished maze. You're infinite. You bobble on my pen. You have flesh and you are touching. You're a spiral. You're brown, black, white, purple. You point at me. You have a skull. You own the sound of waves. But yet most times I just walk by you on the beach and don't even look at you. Until today, the day I notice how wonderful you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jobim Zeichner.
Yeah. Crazy fingers. So Jobim, how was that for you?
It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really easy?
Yeah, pretty easy.
Cool. So you are 11 years old. You are the youngest Downbeat member. What's that like for you?
I feel like I'm in a community of kids who are much older than me, and that that I'm getting something that most kids my age don't get.
What are you getting?
A poetry curriculum.
Oh wow. And how has that helped you in any way?
It allows me to expand on my poems, and it helps me to grow as a writer.
What got you writing to begin with? Because you came with us with poems already written.
Well,
Yes, what's the story?
I started in 2nd grade when I moved to my school now, which is Smash.
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher gave us a poetry notebook and gave us a few objects. And my object was a shell, and we had to write a poem about it.
Awesome.
So,
And who was the teacher that gave you this notebook?
her name was Graciela.
Oh, well,
Thank you so much, Graciela.
It's over there, right there. Right now, right there.
This is always our camera.
Well, Jobim, you rock, dude. We'll see you again real soon.
Okay.
One more time for Jobim. Jobim, yay, 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 yay.
Cause it seems like love is a definition artifact. Now they wanna take me cause my heart is just all in that.
And so even though it scares me, I'm forced to say hello to the unknown.
And I'm still trying to make my mind up.
Not enough sleep,
too much homework, an AM class, and extracurriculars. Go home and sleep or downbeat.
It was like, 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 slow. It was like, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, this look good, laugh with it.
And we're black.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next performer this evening. So, the first time I saw him perform at Downbeat, he had so much energy. I really, really fell in love with this kid. I think he's incredibly talented.
Oh, it's nice.
He's performed with such people as
Anacron,
Thundercat, J Davy. He's opened for Flying Lotus.
Deaf Sound.
For those of you who are familiar with the hip hop community,
he is hip hop.
So, and he's very young. He's very talented. We're very excited to have him here.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up.
Zack Sekoff.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Okay. Thank you, Downbeat TV. I go to school up the block from here. This is tight. Yeah, alright. Yeah. I'm living for the moment. The world these days is so full of coldness. That's why right now I'm living for the moment. Yep, I'm living for the moment. Yep, right now I'm living for the moment. The world these days is so full of coldness. That's why right now I'm living for the moment. Yep, I'm living for the moment. Yep, right now I'm living for the moment. Anacron's on the sax like John Coltrane. Zack be all up on tracks like hot propane. They're trying to give me half, I want the whole thing. Also just wanna relax, I want both things. The first and the last, the feast and the fast. No shoes for summer mark, Jekyll's up in class. Look at me, faces mask, Salat and the mask. The future and the past, the last, I'm living fast, yes. I'm living for the here and now. LA at the end of days, fear I just don't need it now. I need a bow, it's kinda like a performance. In the moment, living this rare, crowds are enormous. Love is a new drug, I stay getting high. Too many people out here just trying to survive. And yo, most of what they tell you is really a lie. I'm living for the moment, 15, I got time. It's like the world these days is so full of coldness. That's why right now, I'm living for the moment. Yup. I'm living for the moment. Yup, right now, I'm living for the moment. The world these days is so full of coldness. That's why right now, I'm living for the moment. Living for the moment, so cold, they know this. Coat clothes and showbiz, lows, the homeless. Things look so hopeless, don't know what hope is. I wrote my opus, get up and go live. How cold could it be? The sun is in the sky, the sun sets on sunset. I'm so alive. Hard times make art rhymes, art thrives in our minds. Break down the confines, start now, it's our time. Right down to the second. Know our lessons in our adolescence. Yep. Each moment is a full class. Don't matter if you fail, keep going like you passed. In this game, no time to complain. The moment still comes, either sun or the rain. World's cold, we'll bring a Parker. Anacron still on the sax like Charlie Parker. The world these days is so full of coldness. That's why right now, I'm living for the moment. I'm living for the moment. Yep, right now, I'm living for the moment. The world these days is so full of coldness. That's why right now. Yep, I'm living for the moment. Yep, right now, I'm living for the moment. The world these days is so full of coldness. I'm living for the moment. I'm living for the moment. Yep, right now, I'm living for the moment. Thank you.
Cause it seems like love is a definition artifact. Now they wanna take me cause my heart is just all in that.
And so even though it scares me, I'm forced to say hello to the unknown.
Lost my soul, walking home.
Not enough sleep, too much homework, an AM class, and extracurriculars. Go home and sleep or downbeat.
I will be the one you say goodnight to.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zack Sekoff.
Fake clap, fake clap, fake clap, fake clap.
Hey.
How was that for you?
That was fun. It was really
this your first time doing anything on TV?
I think it's my first time rapping on TV. Nice.
What? Now you're officially a rapper.
I made it.
You are here.
Santa Monica.
so blocks away from Crossroads where he goes to school.
You had the pleasure of working with your favorite artist hip hop icon, Thundercat.
Yeah, like working with him was really crazy.
Did you nerd out?
Oh yeah, I was such a nerd fan of him because I'm a bass player and he's a bass player also, and he plays bass with like Erykah Badu and Flying Lotus and everyone.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so it was just like working with him was kind of very, and we was just nerd central.
How did it come about?
I met him at a few shows and we had some mutual friends, and then I just started talking to him.
Who were your mutual friends that you shared with Thundercat?
Friend Def Sound.
Name drop, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that here. Okay, yeah, Def Sound, who toured with Jay Davy for a while, and Jay Davy had him in their band for a long time, so it was really cool.
I want to hear more about.
So you meet him and then what?
Yeah, I didn't meet him and then we just start talking and we have a lot of similar interests and similar tastes and everything. So
did you freak out like, oh my God, he likes what I like?
Yeah, well, I kind of knew that he was the same person as me, which is a little creepy. And so I met him, was like, hi, like we're the same person. We should know each other. And he kind of agreed in a weird way.
That's awesome.
So yeah, and it was like you meet someone and you're like, oh, I'll be their friend. And it happened.
That never happens to me.
He was like and so we just hang out. This Friday, we just went around Hollywood and bought fake mustaches and acted stupid.
LeVar Burton, call me back. Call me back, LeVar Burton. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
No, I'm just really excited. We have Zack Sekoff here. We've been a big fan. When you first came to us like a couple of years ago, he was just such a kid, and now he's a 17-year-old kid.
Not famous. My Twitter is now private.
Yeah?
What?
Which is like, it like takes the whole weird like fame thing out of it. The whole LA thing is like gone now.
My Twitter needs to be private.
Yeah.
So I can
I'm applying to college.
Speaking of Twitter, twitter.com/downbeat720.
Ooh.
Yes.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Mr.
Zack Sekoff.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna stand here off for a second.
stand right there.
Okay.
Don't move.
I'm gonna watch you guys finish.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this was it. This is the first season of Downbeat TV.
Oh my God, we're done with
we had
the
such
season.
a good time with it.
It was so
fun. It is the season finale, and therefore, I think we need to celebrate.
Is this water? It's water. It's
I'm
water.
very happy to have you guys here today.
You guys are great.
All the
all the crew,
our producers,
you at Home
Blake,
America,
Robin,
our guests,
Justin Yaff, who put together the original Downbeat 720 program.
And I didn't die.
We love you guys.
I didn't. He was kidding.
Cheers.
You were
Such
kidding.
a joke.
It was fun.
These guys. Good water.
So how would you do it? How would you kill me? Oh.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Yo, this is the place, they're amazing, the raising, the voices speaking up now. Have you listened lately? Oh, it's singers, bands, and the like. No time for stage fright, it's going off tonight. By bus, by car, by board, by bike, by any means. They're gonna make this mic. Now remember the rule that respect is given. One mouth speaks while two ears listen. It's a space to express with no hesitation. Smile, success, and a standing ovation. Swear our kids belong, and they are free, so watch them now. It's Downbeat TV.